Redvox is good. Yeah, somebody introduced, like, I knew it existed for a long time, but I never thought it could possibly be good. But then someone wrecked it on stream, and it's good shit. Like, I was surprised. Confederacy looks like a wall between Mexico and the Free States. Trump's wet dream. Yeah, and it's the nice, like, cement colored too. It's actually kind of true. I wonder if they're just gonna keep us around for now, just to have that. You introduced it to me. Nice memory. Oh, hey. Sorry. I didn't realize. Like you were saying, you miss a lot of streams. I mostly remember the people who were here, like, all the time. Not to say I don't remember you, but I don't remember that specifically. I still need to get through these guys. Could also get through the UK. They kind of like me, even though we were at war. They would not accept. Okay. Oh, yo, would you maybe, I mean, we have the war goal. We're gonna just have to keep increasing relations with these guys. Now that you know my time zone, you'll probably hit more streams. Alright. I mean, I say it on Twitter. I don't know, no one follows me on Twitter. But I say it on there, like whenever I say what time I'm streaming it, I always say, like, 7 p.m. Pacific. And also, yeah, I mean, it's the same time every day if I'm streaming. You know, that's an interesting thing we could do. We could take something from Benin, and then we would have access through... Yeah. Yeah. Benin, I want a port. Give me a port, Benin. Let's take some more troops over. Just in case. You know what? Go to Savannah, so we don't have to go around Florida. Must be hard to remember 10 people. I envy you. Hey. It is hard, alright? Also, it's not just 10 people. Not just the people who, you know, like, different people come in and out. You get a few regulars, then you get a few people who are, like, on rotation. We really just need more army. Let's get more morale. You do follow me on Twitter. You forgot what Pacific time zone was. You feel dumb. Oh, I see. Like, you looked over the P and thought it was E for, like, a month. Oh, so you're just stupid. Okay, sorry. What's next? My Son Book Club? My Son Book Girl? I think I've heard this. This is, Hey. Hey, this is weird. Pretty sure you can peace out with Wari, too. No. No, you can't. Gotta be the war leader. Although, wait. This is weep shit. I've been tricked. YouTube, I don't... Stop it. Stop recommending me this. I like the beat, though. Shit. I want to turn it off, but I want to keep listening to it. Yeah, keep going with that, I guess. And, yep, we're getting the claim. Okay. Keep going. No, I'm done. No. Next. What do we got? YouTube, give me some better fucking recommendations, please. Animal Crossing. Yeah, that always works. Yeah. Good. Yeoman video is my favorite weeb stream. You can stop right there. You can leave, thank you very much. Not allowed, alright? Yeah, okay, I have a membership on Anime Bytes private tracker. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of it. Yeah, I'm learning Japanese. No weebs allowed, okay? Alliance from Colombia. Well, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but why, Colombia? Could you help? I guess if we go to war with Mexico, you could not help at all. No, you really couldn't. Do you have boats, though? Oh. Oh, you got 22 ships. Alright, yeah, why not? Colombia. Thanks. Thanks, Columbia. Take what we can get, right? It's fine. It'll do. War justification. It's coming. Rubber. Rubber's being invented. Hopefully we'll get some in one of these African places. Wartime election. Lose plurality. I think that's fine. Do we want to pass any of these? No. We might become socialist soon. It seems to be growing very fast. That's basically fine by me. It would help with that decision we need to make that we need to be socialist for. You wish you had more ethic to learn Russian. It's such a great language and you know very little of it. Dalton's also learning Russian. That's his major in college. I still think he's a big dummy for going to college, but good, good choice in language, I gotta say. So, that's interesting. Yeah, Russian's a good choice. I'd be very interested in learning Russian. The thing is, I'm stuck in a weird position. Learning Japanese was your first mistake. It really was. It kind of was. Because the thing was, when I started learning it, I was like, yeah, this will be a great idea. It won't be hard at all. It'll be really easy. And then I got kind of a little bored with it. And I was like, man, I just want to learn French and German. Because I want to read more books. And that's why I started learning Japanese. Because I want to learn, read, Mishima and stuff. But then I was kind of like, do I want to read Mishima more than I want to read fucking any French writer? Not really. So, I want to switch, but then, I can't switch. That'd be fucking giving up. You don't just stop. You know what I mean? I'm a very stubborn person with a lot of things. And that's one of them. I'm not just gonna fucking give up. I've got to finish it. I've got to become fluent. Become more socialist. Sounds good. It's never been tried for real, you know? Bernie could still win the Confederacy. He probably knows more than you do. Well, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how good he actually is at it. I have no frame of reference. His girlfriend's learning Japanese, so I know at least that, she doesn't know that much, which makes me feel good, because she's going to college for Japanese, and I probably know more Japanese than her. She didn't know what the word fucking hikikomori was. She'd never heard it. It's why do you go to school? What the... that is so common. People who don't know a lick of Japanese know that word, but she had no idea. Low tier girlfriend, Dalton, if you're still listening. Low tier. Her taste in video games is also subpar. She only likes JRPGs. Doesn't that mean introvert or something? Kind of. It means someone, it's a NEET. You know a NEET? A NEET is someone who is not in education, employment, or training. It's like that. But more specifically, someone who doesn't leave the house and usually has some sort of weird hobby, like video games or train building. As in model trains, not real trains. That'd be a useful thing. Cheers, beer hall. Cheers. Yeah, the Africans didn't stand a chance. Get some prestige, nice. Peace offer from Oyo. Demand a port from Wari. Thanks. That's what we needed. Gain Wari from Wari. You say that, but we actually gained Bonnie, you liars. That's not Wari. I wanted Wari. I guess I'm happy I went to war with Benin, too. Because Bonnie is fucking bad. Start building a port there so our boats don't die. That reminds me of your IRL brother. He's a real hikikomori. What are you trying to say? Yeah, the Africans didn't stand a chance. Yeoman Vidya. Yeah, quote me. I'll stand by that. The Africans didn't stand a chance. Backwards ass nations. They didn't even invent boats. Real talk right now. Do you know Africans never invented boats? None of them. I mean, all the Europeans eventually made it to the New World. The Vikings made it to the New World. There's, the Asians made it to the New World, at least over a land crossing, and there's evidence that they may have done some sort of sailing there too. Africans, they didn't even try. I mean, look how close that is. They could have gone right there. Nothing. Didn't want to. I mean, you can't blame them. Africa's nice. Who would leave? Hi, you're at Ants in Tulsa. Well, howdy. We just killed our rebels? Oh, hey. We'll help them out. We're apparently at war with a lot of other people in this war, because he had a lot of allies. 33,000 Yoruba patriots? We can probably peace out like any second though, right? Yeah. Hopefully those rebels will just go away. I really don't want to have to deal with them. Thanks for the port, friend. Nice! This one is actually like good, because that's 200,000 population we just got. We can create a state in Confederate Texas. Sure. I don't know if we'll have that for very long, but it's nice. Where is it? Confederate Benin. 300,000 people. All various forms of Africans. If we look at our overall population now, 13% Edo. That sounds Japanese, doesn't it? the Edo period. But no, it's African. Elderly cat died the other day. Oh, that sucks. Might not talk much. Oh, all right. I'm sorry to hear it. I know I was like laughing when I said that, but like seriously, that sucks. Socialists are taking off. Socialists are really taking off. They're still trying to go to war. Confederate anarcho-liberals. So that's a strange one. Very popular. Really. Even though only 3% of the population actually likes it. Yeah, okay. It was the US's problemo after World War II, complacency. Asia and mainland Europe had to rebuild after World War II, but US just sat on their assholes wallowing in their own greatness when they could have been conquering the world or at least building high-tech industry. I suppose. I mean, you're right. You're kind of right, but at the same time, I mean, the US has been taking over the world in a different way. You know what I mean? The United States didn't go and like take over Colombia or anything, but in a lot of ways they took over a lot of places as far as just influence. Let's get some more machine guns. Let's get some machine guns. You know, like we've instituted new kinds of conquering. Let's try and find a high pop port. 177, not bad. See, because I think this is probably worthwhile. Even though we're only taking one province, the population is so high that it beats out anything we could do. Especially considering how little infamy we get for it. So like a couple more of these, like, why not? Although at the same time, we could just wait, you know, like a few years until the scramble for Africa happens, and that would be way better. So maybe let's not do this. Although we could take Madagascar. Although no, it's in the sphere of France. What about Atje or Johor? Those are always good choices. Demand concession 7.5. That would not put us over. Or no, wait, it would just barely. So we need to wait just a tiny bit. Speed it up. The Philippines is the closest we got to any sort of meaningful colonization. Well, yeah, meaningful, I guess, is the word there, because Liberia did exist, but that wasn't really anything. Nothing really came of that. The moment we left, it fell apart. Go figure. I don't know. You know, I don't know what it was like beforehand either, but it sounds like it was probably better. We can get some African troops. Well, what is our army composition like? All of our army is down in Africa, so let's take a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artillery. That's not right. That's not even close. Okay, we need just more infantry. We need 8 altogether, right? That's what we want, so we can get 2 groupings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 3 we're building. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. We're making tons of money to the point where we're still giving out loans to, well, actually not as many people as I was thinking. But hardly anyone's being taxed. Our tariffs are real low. We're paying for everything, and we're still making money. The Confederacy is actually, I mean, we're not doing that bad. As long as the free states don't get any funny ideas, which they will. Minus 20% socialist? No. Or gain militancy and less efficiency. I don't like that. But that one's also... Whatever. This is a banger. Yeah, it's good. Wait, you don't like Animal Crossing? You like that the current president is trying to rekindle relations with the Philippines. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care one way or another about the Philippines, to be honest. The new guy in charge of the Philippines seems like an interesting man. Killing all the people on, all the drug dealers. Interesting choice. Gotta respect it to some extent. Go over here and bring him over. You like Animal Crossing, that's why you said it was a banger. Get hip with the new slang. I know what you were saying, it's just like the way it sounded sarcastic. I mean, it was over text, so I guess hard to say it sounded sarcastic, but it did. It seemed like sarcasm. I read sarcasm into that. We still building more? Yeah. Okay. It'll win you an election one day. Oh. Less reactionary, more socialist. Well, that's kind of what we want. This is looking very good. I mean, any other country, and I would say, like, socialist? Are you kidding? But in this one, I actually really want the socialists to win. Because that'd be great. American Unification Movement calls for the forming of the United States of America. 20,000 people want to become the U.S. That's interesting. We can't really do that. It's an interesting idea you got there. Wait, what'd that say? Organize Nigeria? Can't do it because we need to own more of it. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Keep it going. Our next target. Oh, right. We have low enough infamy now. Next target, I think, is going to be Johor. What's their population like? Obviously, that's one of the more important things. It's actually not that high, but on the other hand, they also have a lot of gold. And right here should be rubber. Soon. Not now, but soon. And they don't have anyone sphering them. Whereas you look at Atje, and whereas they're usually a good choice, they do have a sphere underneath the UK. So, population here might be a little higher. No, it's not really great in any of these places. We could try China, but last time I tried China, that didn't really work. We could try Korea, and fucking actually, this sounds like a real good idea. How strong are you, Korea? 37 brigades. That's a lot. Wow. Maybe not Korea. How about you? You're not very good either. How about you? Bali? 39 to 145. That's a lot of people. We might get too much infamy for that. Establish protectorate? Yeah, okay, Johor. What are the states here? Oh, I don't like that. I can only take these two or these two. Oh, or these... No, yeah, those... okay, what about Siam? In the sphere. Dynam. Puppet has Cambodia? That might be fine. It's always hard to find good choices, especially when they keep making it harder to take over bits of Africa. What about, like, Uruguay or something like that? Something... Well, no, that's going to be really high on infamy, too. We could take Hawaii. Huh. We could take Hawaii. I don't think we want it. But we could do it. Johor. I guess it's Johor. The population... no, it's... It's fucking tough choices. Okay, Cambodia? Could we go to war? No, we had to go to war with the person in front of... above them, which is Cambodia. They're allied with Burma. Burma's got 12... What do we have? Shit, this is like... We have 16. Oh, okay, never mind. We're looking at people we could not take on. Siam? Johor. It's Johor. It's gotta be Johor. Only 30,000, but I mean, we just... that's what we gotta do. That's all we... that's about all we have available. Although this is making me want to just take another port from Africa because that'll be more population. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Like, why don't we just do it? Even if there is going to be the Scramble for Africa later. But the Scramble Africa it'll be free. No, I'm changing my mind. Back and forth. We're going to Johor. Justify war. Demand concession. Thank you, Johor. You're hosting my stream. You don't have any viewers, but you hope I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, thanks. Remind me in a whisper to get chapstick tomorrow. I would have to first remember. You mean like later? You want me to remind you of that? I'll have to remember that myself. I guess if I do, I will. It's a strange request. The NRA. Hey! Founded in 1871, the National Rifle Association was originally a set of shooting clubs organized to improve the marksmanship of American soldiers. After the Civil War, it was noted that a few shots fired actually hit their targets, so improved drill was in order. Cool. More prestige, more mobilization size, less consciousness, more militants. Yeah, sounds good. I like it. Twitch was being a little weird there for a second. The Hawaiian Islands. Really? Oh. Where are the non-Hawaiian Islands? Wait, yeah, because doesn't that mean... Wait a second. When it says what type of thing they are before the name of it, that means that someone else owns part of it. So that means someone else owns part of the Hawaiian Islands, but that's not true. Are these also part of the Hawaiian Islands? Oh, they are. Oh! So this down here, the Line Islands, count as part of the Hawaiian Islands, and they're not owned by anybody, so this is the Hawaiian Islands. Also these. Midway. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, I guess. A little bit. Keep going. Hopefully we don't get caught, and we just get no infamy, and we can just keep on doing this. Take over all of Southeast Asia without getting any infamy. It's very hopeful. Crack down on communists. Less socialists. No. More communist. Communist hasn't been existed. Communist doesn't exist. Stop telling me there's going to be more communists. You're scaring me. Johorian menace. Good. Labor unions. More socialists. Sounds good. You got a very high quality hoodie for Christmas. The gifter won't tell you how much, but it seems like it was a lot. High thread count, good stitching, fits quite well. Pretty wild. The way you say that makes it sound like you're it's just a fucking hoodie. Like, who cares? But I don't know. Cool. Good for you. Will you ever play Left 4 Dead 2 on stream? Maybe. I did just buy it for a couple of friends of mine. I could see that happening. Because I just got it for Dalton. It was like part of the Christmas gift I got him. I got Dalton Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, and I got my friend Alex, both of them. We have gotten too many intellectuals again because we just don't pay attention. This one won't leave, though. Is that what that is? No, it's not. That other one's a fake. This is not a real intellectual. Yeah, go to Mississippi. Get that. Jingoism. Interesting. Everyone is very much in favor of jingoism. But is that what we have? It's not. Our government is anti-military, despite the fact that the majority of the population wants to be jingoist. And only the reactionaries support jingoism. Well, the reactionaries and the Democrats. But the reactionaries and the Democrats are the least popular parties. I guess war policies aren't that important to the average person or something. Let's split these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's good enough. That is not perfect. Okay, we need to change this. We need that, and then we need this, and then we need how do we? Okay. Cavalry are yes. Okay, so we want that to be mixed with these two, right? 4, 1, perfect. Except we could use another artillery. Nah, we'll keep that. That's good. Okay, we'll keep these guys around here for now. Did our naval base ever finish? No, it's never going to be finished. So these boats are going to die. So everybody get on the boats if you can. I don't think everyone can fit. You get on the boats. You can't fit quite. Come back home so the boats don't die. There's a naval base here, right? Yes, perfect. Because, yeah, you need a naval base. You have Left 4 Dead 2. Hit me up. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, we got it. Okay, so we just be going the other way then. Enact the Homestead Act. Oh, perfect. What do we need? Yeah, we just need prestige for that. Assimilation and immigration. Awesome. Okay, what's the immigration looking like? Hey, there we go. 700. We're getting a bunch of Russians coming in. Ottomans, Austria, Hungary, Germans, Spanish, Greece, Romania. That's what I like to see. Bunch of good old European boys. Coming in, joining the Confederacy. Where are they coming to? If I click here, where are they coming to? They're coming mostly to here. There's some South Italians right there. You see that? And some Lithuanians. Yeah, they're in there. They're not much yet. And we have really good assimilation, so they'll probably all become good Dixies. Where's our boats? Our boats aren't that low. So we're going to send them to Johor because that just makes more sense to me. Just send them straight there. It's a long way, but we can't really wait around and have them get repaired. These Casus Bellis don't wait long. Not having every Valve game ever developed. What, even that Bridge Builder Portal game? What's the highest donation you've seen? You saw someone had donated $1,000 to some girl on stream. I don't watch that many streams, really, and when I do watch them, it's usually like a VOD, because they're never streaming when I'm streaming, because they're never streaming when I'm not streaming, because I guess this is a pretty popular time right about now. But so I've never, even on those, I never really see donations. Oh, research. Oh fuck, we need that right now. So the most I've seen donated is probably, like to me, and that was like what, like 10? No, it was like $5. So that's it. Yeoman isn't a titty streamer, sadly, so he doesn't get the big money. Yeah, you could say that. Okay. Boats. You're coming along. You bought every Valve game for like $70 at one point. That's a lot of money. I do own a lot of Valve games, but Dixie and Slavic culture merging, what a surreal and pretty cool thought. Yeah. It'll create the ultimate being. Was that C called 1.5 degrees or something? 1.5 degree channel. Okay. That's probably a real life thing, I guess. It doesn't sound like the kind of thing they would just make up. Also, we did get very low. Where'd we go? What? My boats are gone. What the fuck? They just disappeared. Did you see that? The boats just left. They just popped into the sea and then disappeared. They weren't fighting anyone. I mean, I'm only at war with... Oh, the war's over. Huh? I didn't even declare the war yet. Right. No, that makes sense. So I'm not at war with anyone. They just left. They just fucking Bermuda Triangle down here in the Southeast Asia. That was all my troops, too. All my boats. 0 boats. 2 troops. The 2 that I left behind. That is terrible. That is so bad. I've got to rebuild my entire army now. Is this the mod? Should I blame the mod or should I blame the game? All right, let's okay, let's get rebuilding. That really sucks. I'm really not liking that. All right. Okay, fine, game. This is what we're gonna do. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Our Casus Belli will probably run out by the time we get this done. But okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe they'll pop back into existence. Is there such thing as being transgender for financial gain? Women make too much money on Twitch. Yeah, probably. Trap streamer. There's only Afro. He's that guy who like wears women's clothing on stream. Someone was telling me about him before. Because apparently someone told him to do it as like a joke once, and then everybody really liked it, and I guess he really liked it. So then they just kept doing it, and that's kind of weird. But, you know, so there's that. He's pretty popular. HRT and thigh highs. HRT. Huge rockin' titties. I'm not really sure what, Congress Poland? Okay. Not sure what your, HRT. Is that some sort of drug? Is that like an estrogen drug? Hormone reassignment therapy. Oh, I gotcha. Maybe a bit of exercise. You could make big bucks. If you don't mind your dick shrinking. Yeah, I mean, you could. It's like, there are a lot of ways to make money in the world. And you eventually just have to ask yourself, like, how much do you really need money? Because if money is your only concern, I mean, there are some ways to do it. Back to the theme of this stream, sex sells. Yeah, well, Matthew, you haven't even been here that often. It's a meme of this stream that it causes hand-free ejaculation. So you don't even, you're only scratching the surface. More socialist. Hey. Again, I mean, despite what normally happens, socialist is actually what we want, and communism has been invented. I wonder who did that, who's responsible here. I guess I missed the pop-up, or, you know, skipped past it. When does our truce with the Free States go away? There isn't a truce. I don't have one. They could attack us at any moment. They are currently sitting at 95 brigades, versus our, well, like none, because they disappeared. Ugh. Only Afro is a textbook trap. Oh. The funnest thing in this mod is making Madagascar the Jewish state. You can do that? Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, that sounds great. Just like what almost happened in history. Apparently. New election. Congress Poland just popped out. Hey, good for you, Poland. Good for you. Papal states? Okay. More socialist, please. Can the socialists win? Doesn't look like it. I really doubt it. Communist propaganda. Yeah, whatever. 10% more communists? I actually don't mind that. Communists is close to socialists. They can put together like a sort of union thing, you know? Like they have in like the UK governments and those. I don't remember what they're called. Coalitions, right? Coalitions. United States doesn't do that. More socialist. It's cool. It's good. A state in Colorado. Welcome to the Union, Colorado. And by Union, I mean Confederacy. This is not the Union. It's actually a very big difference. Kind of, there's like a whole war about it. It's not a big deal. Just welcome to the Confederacy. Keep going. Keep going with that. Keep building up our troops again. A slightly gangly, softish boy in normal clothes and noticeable male and female clothes with just enough femininity to make trap fetishists come. Oh, you're talking about only Afro. Okay. More communist. Oh, alright. If Madagascar was a Jewish state, you'd say it'd be in a better state than it is now. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't the Confederacy have, like, the plague in it right now? I saw that on the news, and I never really looked into it, because it sounded bullshit, but I'd, like... it sounds, it sounds cool. Hey, the Socialists won! The Confederate election has ended. The Socialist Party declaring victory. Huh. Well. Cool. Now we can get that thing. Dude, 100% more immigrant attraction now that we become socialist. Fuck yes. I didn't realize it, but socialist is like the best course of action for the Confederacy. Who knew? Now our immigration is going to be through the roof. Let's wait until the next month goes by so it can like reset if it needs to do that. Now look at our immigration. Oh yeah. We're getting more than the United States! Yes! Okay, this is how we kill them. Not with military strength, but with pure bodies. Just we put a wall of immigrants along the borders, and just make it so they can't possibly get through because we've got too many people. 2,000 from the Russians. All European still, though. Cool. I like it. Probably no one else is losing pop. Yeah, all the Europeans, people are leaving. But the Asian countries, none. Ooh, 6 Japanese. We get 6 Japanese. Taiping click. What? Huh? What? Presidential dictator? That's not Heavenly Kingdom. Or is it? Alright. You go do your thing, China. Keep building up our troops. That party name, though. Yeah, Brothers of the Revolution. It's good shit. More leadership, more RGO, more research. Oh, sweet. The Confederacy isn't a country anymore. Huh? This? You meant Madagascar, and yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I misspoke. Yes, Madagascar has the plague, not the Confederacy. It does have the plague, the pulmonary plague. The bubonic plague is in airborne form. Oh. Oh, can you post a link? Yeah, do it. What's the link? Why is it? What is the link? Oh, the Madagascar plan, proving that you can do that. Okay, cool. Thanks. I mean, I believed the guy who said you could do it, but thanks. Cool shit. Colombia has free states are coming to war again, and we don't have any troops because they disappeared in the ocean. Okay, all right. Boats, can you go pick up our 2,000 in Africa? We might need them. If they take over all our land, we're gonna have nothing left except Africa, and that's not really. I don't want to be Confederate Africa, like nothing but Africa. Oh, our population is getting so high, though. I mean, like, just it's increasing so fast. Free states, why? What do you want? Kansas? Oh, wait. Kansas? Just Kansas? Kansas? Kansas sucks. There's nobody here. Okay, never mind. No big deal. We're just gonna let them have Kansas so that they leave us alone for another 5 years. See, I told you taking over all these colonies would pay off. Look at that. They took fucking Kansas. Idiots. You could have taken the entire Confederacy if you wanted to. We wouldn't be able to do anything. And they're like, we'll take Kansas. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's get working on our human wall strategy. And we just need more soldiers. I mean, basically it's the Russian strategy, right? Of just have so many people that no one can invade you. And I mean, most of our people are coming from Russia. We're up to 6,000 immigration. Double what the US is getting. Get fucked, US. Or I mean, free states. 8 million pop, though. No wonder they're doing so well. What's Russia got? 20. Yep. 48 in the UK. Yep, population is power. Which is why we need to do some expanding, and why I still want to take a part of China, but it just doesn't seem like something we can do. I mean, they're uncivilized, but they've also got, I mean, just look at that. If anyone has played this mod, which it seems like a few of you have, is China powerful in this one or not powerful? Because it seems in sub-mods, in some of them, they're the easiest thing in the world to take over, and in some of them, it's impossible. Also, can I get a justification on them? I can get concession. Yeah. So, like, do you think we could take, like, Taiwan? I mean, that's 600,000 people. I mean, that is a huge increase if we could get something like that. Or this, Hainan, although that's part of a bigger thing. This would be the easiest, I think, just because it's away from the rest of it. Yeah, because I would really like to do that. Use the slaves to make a wall. What slaves? Sorry, I don't know if you know this, Gavinator. We've outlawed slavery. Slavery is wrong. The Confederacy doesn't believe in slavery. The Civil War was not about slavery. It was just about being free. We got rid of slavery immediately because we don't like it. I don't want you insinuating these falsehoods about the Confederacy. Some people think they like slaves or something. Been fighting that stereotype our entire existence. Please, no slaves here. I think we got rid of slaves before the Free States did. Oh, no, wait, that's not right, because they were the U.S. before that. No, never mind. Still, we got rid of slaves. Don't need them. That's why we're going into Africa and freeing all these people. Because if you look at these countries, they have slaves in them. But then we go there, And now they don't have slaves in them. Uncivilized China is shit. You can win by just blockading them. Okay, build some boats then. Thank you very much for the information. What's the best thing for blockading? Probably something with a good attack. Commerce raiders, maybe? Or no, some man o' wars? We'll build some man o' wars, I guess. Build 5 of those. Yeah, sure. I never really mess around with the Navy much. And also, even the last time I played this, you know, before the Irish one was fucking years ago, so... Are my boats coming? Yeah, good. Keep at it. Keep going. Confederacy is... I mean, we're still very early on. More communist. Yeah, whatever. We definitely have enough time to make the Confederacy great again, if you will. More research, cool. More prestige is very important, because we're at rank 21. If we can get in the top 8, that's really going to put us in a good position. Also, it's going to help us probably get some alliances. I mean, the Free States are a great power, and that's not great. But they luckily don't have any alliances, like any at all. Does the UK still want us in their sphere? Yeah, they're friendly. Okay. So is the Free States. I'm not opposed to that, Free States. It looks like the Free States are going to sphere us, and I am not opposed to that at all. Because I'm pretty sure if you sphere someone, you can't go to war with them, right? Or am I wrong about that? Let's make them like us more, because they hate us. Maybe we could get an alliance with them. That would be fine. I mean, I would love it if the two American nations could just get along. That'd be great. I mean, I don't like that they took over so much of our land, and obviously we would betray them eventually. I mean, that's just a given. We're not going to just accept the fact that they took all this shit. Also, this is a terrible rally point. Savannah is much better. Yep, upgrade your naval base there. We should also build some railroads soon. We have tons of money. No reason not to. Boats, come here. And yeah, let's get some railroads building. It's control click to get them all there, right? Yes. Railroads. 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 Anywhere here? Already doing it. Railroads. Railroads. This is just going to help us with getting more RGO output. Getting our troops moving around faster when we need to go to war with the Free States. Oh, there are already some railroads around here. Probably built by the USA all those years ago when they still existed. Remember that? What's wrong with you? Slaves are great. And take mine. What is that supposed to... Where did... Huh? What emote is that you've got there? I can't... It won't tell me. Okay. What? Huh? Satsuma? Is that realistic? Does that happen in real life too? I know that one up there I think was supposed to happen in real life, maybe. I guess I don't know that much about Japanese history, but I thought after they became an empire, they were just like an empire. Those guys are just free too. They don't even have... Well, Japan has claims. Huh, okay, yeah. Probably won't last long. Yeah, let's start fabricating on China. Sounds really, really good. We've got 13 infamy. If we demand, we would get 7. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Hopefully it lets me demand concession here, because that would be perfect. But if not, apparently they won't be that hard. And also there might be some better provinces, but we'll see.